going to talk about a band so much today as I am a genre. This is Vaporwave. I run across this term from time to time. Thought I'd just like to tell you about what I found out about it. Vaporwave is a subgenre of electronica that has seen great popularity with the youth of 2020, millennials and Zoomers. It began as an internet meme in the 2010s. It is slowed down, chopped up, and skewed samples of smooth jazz, elevator music, R&B, and lounge, primarily from the 80s. And cyan, magenta, and violet is the recognizable color format. It often mocks consumerism and pop culture. Glitch art, anime, 3D renderings, cyberpunk aspects are very present. Ramona Xavier's Floral Shop in 2011 is considered a blueprint for this genre. A flood of copycats has inundated Bandcamp. Offshoots are future funk, mall soft, and hard vapor. It's really more of a subculture with its own fashion designs. Everything must be visual, hypnagogic, and chill-wavy. A commercial software that is announced but never released. Some say Vaporwave is hypnotic. Do-it-yourself and rudimentary production is such that anyone and everyone can be a Vaporwave artist, similar to garage rock and punk. Begotten is described as a disturbing online music mystery. In 2017, Geometric Lullaby launched a search for new artists. One response stood out from the many entries. 6 albums shrouded in tragedy were begotten, possibly from Azerbaijan, north of Iran. This artist had organized its work on Bandcamp with sleeve art, but with no music. There were music videos. They were very creepy videos. They were eerie and beautiful, intoxicating, even relaxing, as Vaporwave can be, but still edgy. Each album had track names and a block of Chinese text. It translates as a suicide note and a bizarre story. Also, the stanzas of heart-wrenching poetry, but very dark. You can read this on Bandcamp now. Finally, the music materialized dream trance, haunting, grabbing, caressing, and sad. So sad, incomprehensible, cobbled together from samples from a colored out of space, lonely, eternally lonely. The author was too shy to reply or to be interviewed. They just wanted the work published. Was it a hoax or a cry for help or just art? The first complete album went in 2018, named Life Cycle. The videos were all skeletons, human with lots of color in Candle Cove. This was the entrance to a labyrinth, all labeled Hush Wave for Bandcamp. The copies flew off the shelves, so to speak, electronically, I don't really see how electronics can fly off of shelves, but, in some ways, I guess, okay. It's all about money. All this had struck a chord in the present mindset, the slush wave practitioners. The source was determined to be a state mental ward in Georgia, USA, and the envelope was written in red, and there was a mausoleum. A hoax, was it? The Azerbaijan address did not exist. The third album proved to be even darker, and the red ink was, of course, blood. Maybe more info as it comes, or if. Other albums in the vaporwave genre are infinitely varied. You either like this or you don't. I guess I'm not in the like camp yet. Or maybe vaporwave is beyond my horizons. It's certainly not from my generation. But I am personally very glad that the youngsters are doing something that they consider all their own. That's exactly right. That's exactly what younger people need to do, is to grab a media and just squeeze it and twist it and make it into something that they can relate to. It doesn't matter if old farts like me can't relate to it. It does not matter, and it never has. So anyhow, I guess this is an example of Mole Soft. I'd like to play you some more of this stuff. Maybe I'll do some more information down the road about it, as I understand more and more. Maybe I'll like it sometime. Maybe I'll get to the point where it becomes like the most important music in my show ever. That's not saying much, right? I'm saying something. We put out some pretty good music for you to look at, I think. But you know what? Just like the young people are doing this for themselves, I'm doing my show for myself. Because I love music, and I like to listen to music and talk about it with you. See you all soon.